Greetings. I'm Miss Michaela McKinney, and I will be facilitating a presentation on educational websites for technology and education. The importance of EdTech in education. EdTech tools are important in education because they afford us with opportunities that we have never been able to experience prior to their creation. So all the exit ticket collecting, bell ringer giving, formative assessment data collecting that we've been able to do sometimes has been difficult in the past, but with the emergence of these new technologies, we're able to get that data a lot quicker. Each of the resources provided below have influenced how we deliver content across the curriculum. So within this presentation, there are going to be 3 sites of focus. One being Padlet, the next being Edpuzzle, and then the last being BrainPop for educators. Padlet. What is Padlet? Padlet is a virtual whiteboard that allows teachers to integrate technology into the discussions held within their classrooms. So teachers can hold discussions prior to a lesson, during a lesson, or post a lesson or after a lesson. How can it be used to create dynamic lessons? Padlet can also act as a resource page for educators to share information with their students, such as a teacher wanting to assign their students with a project. That link to that Padlet would contain a rubric, it would contain exemplars, as well as some videos or links that may be of use to the students. Additionally, educators can collaborate with their colleagues. So be it within their content or across disciplines, educators can share lesson plans, they can also swap resources, and they can also remain connected with one another as long as they have access to that Padlet. When is it best to utilize Padlet? The virtual information form can be accessed at any time for, quote, the popularity of using online forums as a tool for discussion cannot be undermined because of the flexibility of responding to messages and posts at preferred times, end quote. So essentially, Padlet can be used on any mobile device. Tablets, iPads, cellular phones, or computers, you're going to be able to use Padlet. So Padlet has plenty of uses. The first one that is named in this image is as a bell ringer. So prior to class, we have an exit ticket. So for after class, sub plans. If a teacher happens to be out one day and they would like to leave the sub with the code or the link to the Padlet, as well as whiteboard answers. So again, during class, if a teacher would like to pose a question and just would like to poll or survey where students are within the lesson, they can do that. Edpuzzle. What is Edpuzzle? Edpuzzle is a website that allows educators to embed questions or small activities into videos to increase student engagement. We all know that students love using their technology, but it is more important for them to be engaged and immersed within the activity. So what other way do we want to do it? Additionally, quote, the ability to add audio notes, end quote, allows the educator, quote, to help focus the lesson, end quote. So educators have the autonomy to pause a lesson for a period of time and supplement what the video is sharing with their students, or to probably add a little fun fact here and there. How can it be used to create dynamic lessons? Well, educators can either upload videos from YouTube or create their own videos and embed questions to assess student understanding, as well as collect data and provide students with feedback. Are there limitations? Yes. So the videos that educators create or that they're able to find do not replace the instruction that is needed from teacher to student or student to student or among students. The videos are there to supplement the education or the instruction that students are receiving. Lastly, we have BrainPop, teaching digital citizenship for educators. Keyword, teaching digital citizenship. So, in order for everyone to take advantage of all that our network of resources has to offer, our internet, one must be taught how to properly and safely engage with other users and resources that they encounter. Walters et al. Stated that digital citizenship, quote, is a matter of real issues impacting technology users, regardless of age or status, end quote. So we all take part in how we conduct ourselves in what we can consider as this digital society. Okay. So, what are the facets or the elements of digital citizenship? They are law, digital access, digital etiquette, that first row in green. So, all those pertain to having respect for yourself as well as others. Digital literacy, digital communication, digital commerce all pertain to educating oneself as well as others. And then lastly, we have digital security, our rights and responsibilities, and health and wellness. And those pertain to protecting oneself as well as others. So it is valuable for educators to be knowledgeable of digital citizenship, okay, as well as teach and implement the best practices that they can while using technology. So I included BrainPop because BrainPop essentially has a hub or a section of information for teachers on how, and it is linked inside of the presentation, for how teachers can teach about each of these 9 elements of digital citizenship. So each of those lessons include videos, activities, and games for students to engage in on each of those 9 topics. And as we come to a close, I have my references provided here. Thank you.